Hi, and welcome to Fedmail. Thank you for joining us on this Friday afternoon. Hope you're doing well, in good spirits, and getting ready for Pesach, right around the corner. First, I want to get in just for a moment to talk about what's going on in Israel. We saw this week a continuation of massive protests around the country and a pause in the push for the legislation. We shall see how that plays out, but it was welcome news for those around the world who are concerned about this judicial reform bill. Now turning to what's taking place in the community. This weekend, there is a talk on anti-Semitism taking place at Temple Emmanuel Sinai, open to the community. On April 4th, there is a program at Clark University, a showing of a film, a silent film called City Without Jews, but there will be an accompanying live orchestra for it. And it's always interesting to take part in a program like that if you've ever been taken part in a program like that. Also on April 4th that evening, Congregation B'nai Shalom is holding a program for high school students, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, to talk about anti-Semitism, ever important topic. And the following evening, of course, Pesach, Passover Seders. You can check out one taking place at Agudat Achim in Leominster, or here in Worcester at the Worcester Historical Museum. Two great venues. And if you're looking for a Seder or need anything for Passover, please reach out to us. There are a lot of wonderful organizations, and of course our congregations are all happy to help, and a lot of good people in the community who would love to make sure that you can take part in a Passover Seder. Very important, an important part of what Passover is all about. Now, what else is taking place in the community? Well, coming up later in April, we have Yom HaShoah on April 16th. That will be our community Holocaust commemoration remembrance program, and also the awarding of our B'nai B'rith Rhoda and Pinkus Gurvich Holocaust Art and Essay Challenge winners. So our students within the community, open actually to any of the students, either at religious school or in any of our other schools, can submit entries, either art or an essay, and this year's topic is Hanasenish. But again, the Holocaust Remembrance Program, Yom HaShoah, is taking place on April 16th this year, hosted by Temple Emmanuel Sinai. And Rabbi Valerie Cohen, who is organizing the program, has a very appropriate and dignified evening in store. Coming up later in the month, on April 23rd at Dean Park in Shrewsbury, our Shlicha Tomi has put together a program for Yom HaZikaron, Israel's Remembrance Day, Israel's Memorial Day. And that particular program is called Running in Their Memory. Again, Dean Park in Shrewsbury, April 23rd. And the following week, on April 30th at Mechanics Hall in Worcester, our Community Israel at 75 program, Yom HaAtzmaut, and we look forward to seeing you there, catered by our own Sylvia. So should be a really nice evening for us to come together in honor of Israel's 75th. Also, we're working on a flag raising at Worcester City Hall that is scheduled for April 25th. But in the meantime, you have a lot to do to get ready for Pesach. Once again, if you need us for anything, happy to help or connect you to different congregations, our congregants. And as always, want to say thank you for supporting Jewish life in Central Mass and around the world. I wish you a Hag Pesach Sameach. And I also want to thank our sponsors, the sponsors of Fedmail, our corporate sponsors, Ransford Pest Control and Drew Mortgage. Thank you very much. Have a great Shabbos and a great weekend. See you next week. Shabbat Shalom. Happy Passover. Bye-bye.